and I'm going to share my screen. Can you guys all see the exam in front of you?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Session 4. We'll be getting through the final questions here tonight, from questions 61 to 75. I believe quite a few of these final questions are video component as well, so we should have a good discussion here. And we'll get going with question number 61. So 61 says, watch 21 white, second receiver from the top of the screen. And please select the best answers that describe this play. So we have no yards, forward pass, interference on defense, forward pass on the offense, and blocking below the waist.
Can you make the video larger, Ray? Can you do that while in test mode?
Does that work?
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Sweet.
So second receiver from the top, I believe this will be our guy right here. Watch it again. What's the key component that we're looking for on this play here?
Push.
Something
The
even
arms,
before
the arms
even-
extend.
even before the push. What's the first thing we should know before we make any ruling here?
Well, pipe up. Nobody else is. We got to figure out whether the ball's in the air when the push occurs.
Exactly. We need to know if the ball's in the air or if the push has taken place before the ball's thrown. So let's watch it again with that in mind. All right, so now that we know that about the ball, what do we have on this play?
Illegal contact.
And our options are
Yeah,
No-
I'm
no
not
yards?
sure of the right options there.
forward pass
No.
interference on the defense, forward pass interference on the offense, and blocking below the waist. So
So-
this I had as a big star on my sheet. It's got to be forward pass interference on the offense, is my thoughts on this when I wrote it. But right off the bat, I know I got to look for the ball first, so I've got illegal contact. But the correct answer on the exam is forward pass interference on the offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a question mark by that on mine. It was the only answer that I thought applied. I
Yeah.
don't think it's 100% correct in my mind anyway.
Yeah. Well, the receiver is not even engaged with the player by the time the ball finally gets thrown. It has to be illegal contact, but
Not an
they
option,
Or an illegal block.
but that's not an option either.
no.
But like the illegal contact blocking downfield, you mean? Is that what you mean, Bob?
Yeah, because isn't there about illegal contact on the offense? Is there something about that doesn't exist?
No.
Well, it still exists, but it's now called illegal contact blocking downfield. Is it not? Jeez, I might be wrong. Pass, ineligible receivers complete a forward pass. Interference. So you might be right based on wording. Illegal contact with an eligible receiver is when a team B player creates or initiates contact with the team A. Where's the other one? Where is it now? Illegal contact, blocking down field. Yeah, so team A, it is, if team A prior to a forward pass being thrown across the line of scrimmage, a player may not initiate contact with or block a team B player more than 1 yard in advance. This is now an illegal blocking downfield. But again, it's still not even there.
No,
You're right, Bob. Yep.
So were I to rule on this lifetime, I'd be looking for an illegal contact foul, I think, in
Yeah.
my mind.
Yeah.
But I think with the parameters of the choices that you have, the best answer that's available is C.
here's a question, in a 7-man system, who would be
Yeah.
making that call?
Line of scrimmage guy, he's
Line
number
of
2
scrimmage guy.
receiver.
That's right. All right, let's go to question 62. And this one here says, watch 77 red the center. And we've got a few different options here. Let's go watch this play.
Oof.
Watch it again. He's released, ball's thrown. Where's the line of scrum? I just want to see.
Okay, who's the ball thrown to?
To the halfback.
And what happened? Well, yes, to the
It's
red
legal.
halfback, right?
It's a screen pass, so it's legal.
But is it over the line of scrimmage? That's
The
what I
ball
want.
is, but the initial play wasn't supposed to be, so he's allowed to be downfield. It's supposed to be a running play.
It doesn't, no, he can't, sorry.
If you watch it's supposed to be, it's set up to be a screenplay. So 77 thinks it's a run, but it's not a run. So by definition of 649, there's an exception that says if he thinks it's a running play, he's allowed to block as he normally would without penalty.
Oh, I don't think so. What rule are you looking at?
Rule
6499.
9
Okay.
says, however, teammate players who are carrying out normal blocking tactics protect the passer shall not be penalized for interference against team B player who's about to intercept a pass if the teammate players are unaware that such an interception is imminent.
Okay, so he's not doing regular pass protection by the fact that he's going downfield.
Bailing out.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
six, four,
just, yeah.
9A.
Okay.
Team A, prior to forward pass being thrown across, a team A player may not initiate contact or block a team B player more than 1 yard in advance. Yeah, and I don't believe he's carrying out a normal blocking assignment for a pass. He may be for a screen pass, but it's not a screen pass.
No, because it's over the line of scrimmage.
That would be my comment. Don't know whether I'm right or not, but
I think we have forward pass interference on the offense under 6410A. Anybody else?
So it just, was it Andrew, was it you that was first talked about him, the blocking duties going downfield and when it turns into a run?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens at the beginning of this is you're correct. Right now, it's setting up like it's supposed to be a screen. No, he's not.
He never.
That's
at
not
any
even set.
point- He never, the quarterback never at any point even looked to attempt to hand the ball off to the running back.
No,
No, but it looks like he overthrows the screen pass.
Yeah, to number 36, I believe.
36 is your halfback. It's supposed to be a
Yeah.
screen pass, but he overthrows him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goes past the line of scrimmage.
So because it's past the line of scrimmage, even though it was meant to be a screen pass,
Yeah.
it's a forward pass.
It's a forward pass.
So it, even though it sets up like a screen, once that ball crosses the line of scrimmage, a forward pass rules fall into place.
Yeah, he's not carrying out normal blocking tactics to protect the passer.
Sure,
It
yeah.
may be
Yeah.
normal blocking tactics for a screen pass, but it's not normal blocking tactics to protect the passer. I think would be the difference.
Now, again, I love asking this question because in a 7-man system, this is a really tough area and tough play to officiate. Who's making this call on the field in a 7-man system?
Who's making the call in a 5-man system?
Well, the 5-man system, your umpire's on the defensive side of the ball, so his eyes should be there. But in a 7-man system where the umpire's behind the offensive side of the line, and everybody's got their keys at this short period.
Where did this guy come from? Where did
He's the center.
No, but who's
No,
the
no,
receiver?
no. Where did the receiver come from? Oh, no,
Oh, it's the running back. It's the running back.
He's on defense. Ooh, that is an interesting question.
Right?
Yeah.
So because it's going to, or should have been going to the running back, would the field judge be picking up that? But he's got other responsibilities off the line. I don't see a tight end in this formation.
So he's got running back. There's no question. Field judge has running back.
Field judge has the running back for sure.
Yeah. But if you let it, okay, stop right there. So 77 is the lineman to the left. And then he's got another lineman leading this whole pack.
This is
That's
77.
77. Slide to the right further. No, other way, right on
Right.
the screen. Keep
Yeah.
going. Keep going. That's another lineman.
Right.
So we have more issues than just this pass situation, what ends up happening.
Yeah, on rule book, but
That's not an option.
we're gonna let that guy bleed downfield, right? He
And
doesn't get involved.
Unfortunately, and the reason why I bring this up about the 7-man system, because we're all starting to work a little bit of it now. Unfortunately, I think this call is going to fall under the sidelines responsibilities, the sideline officials' responsibilities.
Potentially, but the sideline guys,
No.
because they have other receivers to look at, may not be looking at there. It's a hole in the coverage is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
If anybody sees it, they got to call it. It's probably the reason they've gone to 8-man in a lot of university conferences in the States.
Yeah.
Because 5-man, hopefully your umpire picks it up, right? Because he's right there. It's right in front of him. 7-man, the hole in the coverage is in the center of the field, and none of the people doing pass coverage have an assignment that's going to lead them there.
so Ray, you said, we're sort of dwelling on the 7 official. You mentioned that you thought it might be the line of scrimmage. That player is less than 10 yards downfield. Not that that's
Yeah.
be an all and end all. There were also 5 other receivers gone on routes. So with that assumption, you probably got it.
I totally get that, Gates. I really get, but that's why I say, unfortunately, I think the sideline guys are going to play a role in making this kind of call.
Yeah.
Because of that gap in the 7-man system.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to question 63. So we're all good. That's forward pass interference on the offense. Okay.
And
Let's go
whoa, before you go there, I'm sorry. Why is it forward pass interference? What happens?
we have a block downfield by a lineman on a pass thrown over the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that would be the same as the rule back. Why does this one become offensive pass interference. So if you
Because the
just
ball
roll
was
it,
in the air.
yes, ball's in the air. Okay. Ray, can you just roll that back
Yeah.
just about to the end?
Ball's in the air. The defensive guy is an eligible receiver.
Okay, so watch
Yeah.
77. Okay,
Yeah.
the ball's going to 36 right behind him. It goes over 36's head.
Mhm.
Who is now the potential receiver? 36
77.
white. 36
Right,
white.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so are you ruling that ball is uncatchable?
I'm ruling right there. 36 white is
Yeah,
catching
he's-
it, but the interference by 77 red.
Al,
Yeah,
that's
so-
That's offensive pass interference. That's okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah.
that is a great point, because we talk about this when we talk about pass interference. Both team A and team B have the right to play the ball. And 36 here is simply trying to play the ball.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a great point to bring that up there. That's why you're an AUS white hat. All right. Here we go, 60.
He's an RIC. He's not just a white hat.
That's
Probably
right.
be the RIC more often going forward than a white hat at that
All
level.
right,
Anyhow.
this one says, watch the second receiver from the bottom of the screen. Okay, and again, if forward pass interference, defense pass interference, this is a legal play, a legal contact on an eligible receiver. So let's go to big screen here. What receiver did that say again?
Second from the bottom.
Okay. I don't know if I like the image of this video already.
Yeah, it's sort of, it's different, isn't it?
There he is right there at the 10-yard line.
Well, we can't, this is a terrible video clip.
There he is, right there.
Yeah, but where's the ball? Quarterback still has the ball. The quarterback literally looks like he's throwing the ball right at the end before he gets tackled here. But the player is already on the ground.
The quarterback, well, yeah, even if he doesn't throw the ball, it's an obvious passing situation, so
Yeah,
it's got to be legal contact, I would think.
yeah, you gotta, that, in my opinion, yeah, that's gotta be a legal contact on that receiver.
Has the ball been thrown yet?
No, and
Oh,
that's the tough thing. So it
Yeah.
looks like when I back the clip up right here where, okay, right here's where the receiver goes down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but the quarterback's still scrambling here. He still has the ball in his hand.
Yeah,
And then if I just go slow motion here, as that defender closes on him, it looks like he's getting rid of the ball here, but you can't, the video's not clear enough to
Yeah.
see. So it's got to be a legal contact. Wow, hopefully we get better video than that. Okay. Question 64. On a kickoff, the ball strikes a player, then it hits the goalpost and is blown dead inadvertently. The kickoff is repeated. There's no option. True or false? So it hits a player, meaning the ball is live. Right?
True.
I have
I-
true.
I-
1814. Oh,
What I have, yeah.
Yeah,
And the
I
whistle is
say
blown
true as well.
inadvertently. When the whistle is blown inadvertently with the ball not in possession, neither team had previous possession, i.e. on a kickoff prior to possession, then the play will be repeated from previous spot, no option.
Good job. It is true. All right, 65. Team A throws a forward pass into the Team B end zone. The ball is tipped by a defender. The whistle is blown inadvertently. After the whistle, the defender stops playing and an offensive receiver catches the ball. The play is repeated, no option.
False.
I
I'm
have
gonna
true
say-
on that one.
I'm gonna
Oh.
say true.
I have true 1812.
That's very, I had 1814.
I have 1813.
Gotta love that
Um,
inadvertent whistle rule, eh?
I know. But I do have true as well on that one.
It's the Grant McKenzie Acadia Saint FX rule.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Hold it now. Go back to that one.
Okay,
Team A throws a forward pass into the Team B end zone. Ball's tipped. The whistle's blowing. After the whistle, the defender stops playing and an offensive receiver catches the ball.
Yeah.
The play is repeated without option.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Gotcha.
so
Gotcha.
it's a forward pass blown with the
Yeah.
whistle in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a do-over.
But once it's tipped, isn't it a loose ball?
No.
No.
Not, possession is not gained on a forward pass until either, well, Team B gets it, Team A is deemed to be in possession beforehand. But I believe the specific rule, whatever it says on a forward pass, before it's caught, it's a do-over.
Yeah.
Probably in one there someplace. Yeah, you guys have the number, do you? 1, 8, or 10 or something.
1881 note 4 is what I had.
That's the whole inadvertent rule.
181 note 4, I think it's 0.1. It's been a
No.
few weeks
Yeah.
since I did this, so I don't remember exactly.
It's note 4, 1 note.
One note, okay.
Yes. Sorry.
If an error on a pass play, repeat from PLS, no option. Yeah.
All right, next question, 66. Team A, second down and 5 at the 12-yard line, throws a forward pass. The pass is intercepted and run back for a touchdown. The scoring player is wearing gloves that have webbing between the fingers. The player is removed from the game until the gloves are removed or replaced. And the touchdown counts. There is no yardage penalty. The touchdown counts. Team A may apply the 10-yard penalty on the convert or kickoff. The touchdown does not count. Team A 1st and 10 at the A 22-yard line.
C.
I put down C, but
I did too, but
I'm not
You're
sure.
wrong.
I don't remember why I wanted.
Equipment's usually dead ball, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
treated like an OC,
It's like a dead ball.
but it's treated like an objectionable conduct. It's applied after everything's done. Change of field game length, dead ball, player possession, change possession. Equipment inventory. Helmet imitation, general. Prime responsibility, okay, so
If you go to Rule 1, Section 11, Article 1,
one,
G,
E or G? Oh, G.
E.
It's-
a penalty
it's-
application for E, which
Yeah.
is any gloves which have the type of webbing. It's Team B, loss of 10, previous line of scrimmage.
There you go. So the
There you
answer is C.
Ooh,
Attaboy.
yeah.
I got lucky.
C is the correct answer. Okay, 67. Team A is attempting a field goal from the B 5-yard line. The kick is
Can I
wide.
back up to that last question?
Yes,
So it seems like D and E are the two exceptions. And the thing to keep in mind is those are competitive advantage exceptions, right? Yeah, adhesive material and webbed gloves. So you do the play over, don't let the play stand, but everything else, I think you let the play stand and apply it as dead ball. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
no, good point, Fowler. 67. Team A is attempting a field goal from the B 5-yard line. Who's making the call on the field goal?
Probably
You would hope an AUS referee.
or a high school
No, the
referee
ref-
or a
none of
minor
those.
referee or
The
any
referee,
referee.
okay, just the referee. I just want to make sure.
There's none of the above, none of the
Right.
others. Yeah.
The kick goes wide. Why the ball is in the air, whistle is blown inadvertently. The ball lands in the end zone. What is the ruling? What's with all these inadvertent whistles? I mean, we don't deal with them that often, do we?
Yeah. I think it was written by a guys out west and have a problem.
Yeah.
I had B. Choice to team B, replay the down or allow team A to score rouge. It's 1-8-1, note 4-3-2.
I don't know about the reference, but I agree with B.
Yeah.
Says, when the whistle is blown inadvertently on any scrimmage or return kick with the ball not in possession of either team, the receiving teammate shall have the choice to, and then number 2 is take possession of the ball at the point it strikes the ground, a player, or goes out of bounds in flight.
Yeah. Good job, Andrew. We all good with that one?
Yep.
Okay, 68. Team A, first down and 10 at the A 15-yard line. While attempting to tackle the ball carrier at the A 25-yard line, B 73's helmet comes off. B 73 gets up, pursues the ball carrier, and attempts another tackle at the A 35-yard line. The ball carrier gets free again and is eventually tackled at the A 40-yard line. What is the ruling on the play? B is removed for 3 plays. Team B is penalized 10 yards for point ball held. Team A first down and 10. Team B is removed for 3 plays. Team B is penalized 10 yards from point ball dead. Or B 37 is removed for 3 plays with no foul on the play.
B,
B, point ball dead.
I
Helmets
believe
are
you're
dead
right.
ball fouls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I had. I mean, we're lucky to have the section open right here in front of us, but I don't remember.
Rule 1, section 11, article 2, E.
E, yeah.
D and E.
Yeah, okay, there it is. So it is B. All right, question 69. I have to read from here. On the last play of the game, it is second down and 10 from the B 20-yard line. Team A throws a pass into the Team B end zone. B 30 is flagged for illegal contact on a receiver. A 20 is penalized for a push-off before making the reception. Which options are true and might be chosen? Pick all that apply.
It's B.
So we got, this is a dual foul situation. First option to Team A. Team B could decline the OPI penalty to end the game pending the convert. After balancing the penalties, Team A second down repeat from the B 25-yard line. And Team A second down repeated from the B 20-yard line. I have to flip my page. See what I
Yeah.
somehow
He could
put on this
decline
thing.
the OP.
Yeah, well, let's go through them one by one, okay? A, this is a dual foul situation, yes, correct?
Two
Yeah,
fouls,
right.
one against each
Yeah,
team.
okay, with first option to team A, okay, which foul occurred first?
B30 is flagged for illegal contact.
Yeah,
So
okay, so A is true, right? We've got a
Yeah.
dual foul and the first option is to team B. Okay, team B could decline the OPI penalty to end the game. But what did we just say with respect to A? So team A still has the first option,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
So could team B decline the offensive pass interference? Yes. B30 flagged for illegal contact. A still has a choice, but they would probably decline that because they've got the touchdown anyway. Is that correct?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
So
not smart, but it's correct.
no, yeah, well, maybe it doesn't make any difference. Maybe
Well,
they
true.
don't need, maybe they don't
Yeah.
need the points to end the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then let's look at C. After balancing the penalties, okay, what are the penalties? So we've got illegal contact on a receiver, which is how many? 10?
10.
Yes.
Okay, and we have OPI, which is how many?
15.
15.
15.
And in
Okay.
a duel.
Yeah, okay. No. OPI is always 15. Okay, it's not a defensive pass interference less than 15 that in
Oh,
a
yes,
dual
that's right.
foul situation, okay? So the balance is 5 yards, right? And it's 5 yards in favor of whom?
In favor of team B because you got 15 versus 10.
Well, so B is flagged for 10, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
A is flagged for 15,
15.
correct?
Yeah.
So we'd be to A's advantage by 5 yards. Is that
No.
correct?
No, we're going back 5.
Going back 5.
We're gonna go back 5. We're gonna go from the B20 to the B25. But the benefit to team A is that they're gonna get to redo the down, which is why they would opt for that.
So B actually has, if you look at it like this, A has 10 yards coming to them.
Yeah.
B has 15 coming to them. So when we
Okay,
balance off, we're going back 5.
Right.
So it'll
Okay.
take us to the 25. So C would be correct also.
C would be correct, yeah.
okay. Would it be automatic first down because PI is involved? No.
No, because it's
Okay.
offensive.
It's only if you are involved on an
Yeah.
offset, you get, okay?
And when we look at D, we know it's not D because, I mean, Jim, you had just told us that offensive pass interference is always 15 yards. So you
Correct.
can't balance off the 10 and 10 here like they're using in option B.
That's
There is one exception to that. Let's move it up to the exception is when you don't have a distance. So, oh no, sorry, I'm thinking defense. Never mind. Sorry, shut my mouth. Sorry, guys. My apologies.
A and C are the correct answers.
What?
A
Why
and
isn't
C.
B?
Why isn't B? Yeah.
B is not considered one of the correct answers on this question.
Yeah, I tried to put it in and it said I had too many clicked.
Yeah.
So let's try to figure out why. Okay, so Team A throws a pass and B30 is flagged for illegal contact.
Are you not allowed to decline offensive pass interference?
Yes, you can decline it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
okay.
think once A makes their decision that they're going to enforce the illegal contact on the team B.
The team A does not have to accept it. That's what we just
No.
said, that if team B declines the OPI, they could do that, but it'd be stupid. So what the writers have decided is, because it's a stupid option, it's one that's not there.
Yeah.
But that, anyhow,
Well, yeah. Team B can't decline and get the game without the cooperation of Team A. I think, right? Because the first flag is against Team B. So Team B can't decline the offensive pass interference and end the game, because theoretically Team A has the first
there's-
option and could already have accepted it, right?
to end the game is the reason the statement's wrong.
Yes, yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So I think it's A and C.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, good. Talk me out of it, thanks.
All right, let's go to 70. Okay, so 70, team A at the A35 yard line. The quarterback takes the snap, drops back and fumbles the ball. A defensive lineman dives at the ball and deliberately knocks it with a closed fist at the A30 yard line. The ball is recovered by an onside teammate at the A25 yard line, who picks it up and runs into the team A end zone. Which statements are correct? Pick all that apply. Great. Okay, so let's just break this down again. So it's team A's ball first at the A35. The QB takes the snap, drop back, fumbles the ball. The defensive lineman deliberately knocks it with a closed fist at the A30. So there's been touching of the ball there. The ball is recovered by an onside teammate at the A25, who picks it up and runs into the team A end zone. Which statements are correct?
Just B, or just C rather. You're not allowed to advance the ball with your hand. I was in the CFL game there this year, I think.
We've
It's
seen that this
definitely-
weekend.
Yeah, it was on
Definitely
the,
not, it's
Yeah.
definitely not A, and it's definitely not B because the second down.
it's not, it just had, it was in the highlights of the CFL games this week or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, Saskatchewan, I think,
Yeah.
Sunday night, yeah.
So because it's deliberate and it's not kicked, and it goes from one teammate to another in a positive direction, just like you guys say, it cannot be advanced. So where he deliberately knocked the ball forward, it becomes an offside pass. You cannot gain yards off an offside pass.
Agreed.
all right, C is the correct answer. Only a couple more left here, folks.
So just to back it up a little bit, what we have to be aware of is the other question. The word here says he deliberately knocks it forward. So if he's trying to play the ball and he touches it and pushes it forward, what do we have then?
Touchdown.
Exactly. Yeah, good.
Okay. 71, team A. Or sorry, team A second. What have they done here?
Second down. Oh, it should be
Second down.
second down on team A. Holy fuck. Team A second down. Team A second down.
I remember
Okay,
having,
so take the first team A second and out. Okay, so start right there. No, you went
So
too far.
second-
Team
team
team A.
second down from their 12.
Yeah.
From the A12.
Or second down
Down
and 12.
and 12.
From the
Second and 12.
35.
Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. 2nd and 12 from the A 35-yard line. Team B commits a defensive pass interference 6 yards across the line of scrimmage. Team A is flagged for procedure, no end, and holding. Which of the following options exist? Pick all that apply.
No,
So we got
6 yards. That's it.
pass interference, 6 yards across the line of scrimmage. And we've got
Is,
no end and holding against the offense.
So in a defensive or in a DPI at 6 yards in a dual foul situation, it's treated as how many yards?
Anybody?
Yeah, we heard it earlier.
Yeah. What?
15.
No,
No.
And
10.
10. That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
In a dual foul situation, it's a 10-yard penalty.
Okay. So now Team B could either take the 5 for procedure or the 10 for holding. What are they going to take?
10 for holding.
and
Okay, yeah. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go down and look. Team A, 2nd down repeated. Yeah, we're going to redo the down, right? From the 40-yard line. Would that be correct?
no,
No. Okay. B, Team A, 2nd down repeated at the A 35-yard line. Would
Yes.
that be correct?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. C, Team A, 1st down from the A 35-yard line. Would
No.
that be correct?
No.
No.
no,
Okay, because you only get an automatic 1st down on a PI if it's not in a dual foul situation, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. D, Team A, 3rd down from the A 35-yard line.
I don't see how they get their 3rd down here.
Well, no, unless all the penalties are declined, and it doesn't say what the result of the play is. Yeah, so exactly. So I believe the correct answer is B, right? We've eliminated all the others.
That's what I have, Fowler, okay? But I'm
But
just
there's 2
looking-
answers.
Well, there's actually 3 correct answers on this question, according to the official exam.
Okay. Which
According to
are
the
the
official
other ones?
exam, according to the official exam, the correct answers on this is question number A, B, and D.
Well, I guess it could be A if they accept the offside or rather than the hold. So the 5 yards. So that
True, yeah, I agree with that. I don't think it would happen, but
Yeah.
could they? Yeah, okay, I will agree with that.
And then
And
the
the
only
other-
way they come up with team, and I can't figure out D, the only way I figure out D is if all the penalties are declined
Declined.
That,
and no
that's-
penalties
that-
are
that-
accepted.
But if all the penalties are declined, we don't know what the result of the play was to start with, right? I guess they're implying that it was,
Well, it was a
Any-
pass play. So if everything's declined, it would just be an incomplete pass.
well, does it say it was caught or not
Mm-hmm.
caught?
It doesn't.
But it was
It
it was an
doesn't.
offensive pass interference or defensive pass interference. So there had to be an attempted pass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can
don't
still
know
have a
whether it was
defensive-
com-
you can still have defensive pass interference regardless if the ball is caught or not.
No, but the
Correct,
ball has to
yes.
be in the air, so it has to be a passing play.
Right,
Yes, yeah.
yeah, but the catch of the ball or the incomplete pass is irrelevant because you can still have a DPI regardless if the ball is caught or incomplete.
Correct.
So I would accept A as a potential correct answer. I'm not so sure about D because they haven't told us what the result of the
Yeah.
play was. But I can see what they're driving at. Is it possible everything's going to be declined? Yeah, I suppose. It's an exam in taking exams, right? It's not an exam in understanding the rules.
Yeah.
Sorry, just my comments.
The last couple of questions made it very legit.
There we go. All right. So now 72. Team A, second down and 8 from the B yard line. Team B,
B12.
sorry, from the 12, sorry. Second down and 8 from the B12 yard line. Team B is penalized for illegal contact on a receiver. Team A, first down at the B6 yard line. So they're saying, what they're basically suggesting here is we're gonna go from second down to first down, and we're gonna go half the distance to the goal line.
That's
True,
true,
true
isn't
or
it?
false?
I think it's true. Because it's, you can't penalize the offensive team just because they're close to the other team's goal. They should get the first down, which they would have had if the original penalty had been applied.
If the full amount of the penalty would achieve a first down or achieve the end zone, you roll the downs and give them a first down, irrespective of how much you march off.
Yeah,
I'm not sure exactly what rule it is in the rule book, but that's the sense of it.
the official exam shows feedback 6-4-10 and 8-3-2. Okay. All right, we got 3 more questions here. On a convert attempt, A85 is knocked to the ground in the B end zone. Team A QB scores. The illegal interference is automatically declined because of the score.
Holy, that's,
On a convert attempt, A85 is knocked to the ground in the Team B end zone. Team A QB scores. The illegal interference is automatically declined because of the score. Oh, that's got to be false.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So on any convert attempt, okay, whether successful or unsuccessful, one of the options is to apply the penalty on the kickoff.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So
Dumar. Following the application of several penalties, Team A attempt a convert from the B25 yard line. Team DB commits defensive pass interference at the Team B 20-yard line, and the pass goes incomplete. Team A may retry the convert from the B 1-yard line.
no,
No, that's false.
A-
Because if it's a convert, how could you have defensive pass interference? It's a kick.
well, not
oh, no,
necessarily.
scrimmage play though.
they could be scrimmaging it.
Well, I'm just reading it how it's written too, right? Because
Yeah.
it says attempts a convert from the B25 after several penalties. So it seems like they scored a touchdown. We're going for a convert. Penalty, back them up to the 25, tried it again. So to me, there is no DPI because you can't have a DPI on a convert
Yeah.
because it's a kick.
But
I-
Sean, if they're
Oh,
going for
wait,
two,
yeah.
they're
I
going
think
for
Right,
we have
right,
to
right.
accept the statement that there is
Yeah.
DPI and figure it out from
Yeah.
there.
So if
No,
they're
that's
going,
right.
they're going for a 2-point convert.
Yeah.
I just
so
don't
do-
like the way the question's written. ADB, you know, I don't like the way they wrote that question.
It's almost like it's saying a
so
defensive
what are we?
back.
Yeah, what are we driving at here? Okay, it's a convert, so it's a different kind of a play.
Yeah.
Okay, so is DPI any different on a convert than it is on other plays?
Would it only still only be 15 yards?
Okay, well, DPI on a convert is always 15 yards or the one,
Right.
Oh,
okay?
it would only be the one if it was within the 15 yards. So
Yeah, yes, yeah.
So they'd be at the 5.
Exactly. So here they're at what yard line?
Or at the 20. The
25.
penalty took place at the 20. The penalty took place at the 20, so it'd be
No,
15 yards from the 25, so it'd be the 10.
yeah, so the keys are, even though it's less than 15 yards in advance of the line of scrimmage, in an ordinary scrimmage play, that don't only be a spot foul, right?
Right.
Okay, for first down there. But on a convert, its DPI is always 15 yards or the one. So in this case, the line of scrimmage was the
25.
25? Yeah. So you're at 15 and redo it if you accept the penalty.
You can't get to the 1 is basically what Jim was saying.
In that situation.
Yeah,
That's correct.
so it'd be false.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
false. All right. Great explanation there, Fowler.
It's the nice juicy IPAs I've been having.
They're from overseas, aren't they?
No, these ones are
Oh.
from Tide and Bore, so
okay.
just over the street.
All right, let's go to question 75. On a forward pass thrown across the line of scrimmage, the offensive tackle contacts a linebacker 5 yards across the line of scrimmage before the ball is thrown. This is an illegal block and a 15-yard penalty for OPI. Well, that takes me back to Red 77. That's what I had written down on my notes here.
Except we don't have a ball thrown to that particular zone.
Exactly,
Or
exactly.
maybe we do. I don't know.
On a forward pass across the line of scrimmage, the offensive tackle contacts a linebacker 5 yards across the line of scrimmage before the ball is thrown. This is an illegal block and a 15-yard penalty for offensive pass interference.
Think about what Bob Prosser said earlier.
Yeah.
Way back when.
Or you can't have OPI before the ball is thrown.
Correct.
Right.
Since it's against the offense, we don't have illegal contact anymore. So what do we have? If it's not illegal contact, what is it?
Illegal lineman downfield.
Well, that, or more likely it's going to be the illegal block. But in this case, it's not a 15-yard penalty.
So the correct answer on this one to wrap up the CFOA exam for 2022 is what?
False.
False. There we go. All right, gentlemen, with that, I want to thank everybody that participated not only tonight, but through all 4 sessions. And hopefully, as the years continue, that we get more participation in these discussions, because I definitely learn a lot when we're in a group of officials like this discussing rules. So with
Yeah,
that,
I do as well, but in fairness to everybody, we're in the, we're in the dead of summer and people are on vacation and all that. So I don't think the turnout tonight is indicative of everybody's interest.
yeah, it's tough. If we could get these exams a little earlier and do these sessions through the month of March and April, that would be even better. But
Well, don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
we'd have to talk to somebody in Football Canada for that.
No, you'd have to talk to somebody in the CFOA for that.
All right, guys. Well, with that, I'm going to end the recording on this. Oh, wait, I have to stop sharing first.